You're up in the sky, I'll carry you home, home to the mountaineers. And soon, my friend, you'll see them again.
Hey, good morning guys, welcome back to another video in Japan. Today I'm doing something a little different. We're gonna be hiking a mountain, Mount Takao, which is about an hour away from Tokyo by train, and when you come from Shinjuku station it's the last stop on the line. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm in the mountains and I'm gonna be hiking. I think it's about a 2-hour hike all the way to the top of Mount Takao, and I'm ready to see some nature. I'm ready to be in the calm, and yeah, maybe take some photos of the leaves changing colors. I can't believe it's already December and the leaves are still yellow and red and still changing. It still feels like fall, and I'm not even wearing any like winter clothes. It's still great. So yeah, let's go on this hike. Let's hope I can make it to the top without being too tired, because I'm not too much into hikes, but I think I can do it.
I just sing my song as I walk through the gate.
I guess you can first take a chairlift to go up like half the mountain. You don't have to, but I did. And tickets are about $3 to get there. That actually saves you a little bit of the way.
The same, the fear in her eyes, I've seen it before, and she can't recall my name.
I guess I was expecting the chairlift to be like way higher up in the sky, but if you really look, I can almost touch the floor with my feet, so it's not that scary. But yeah, the fall colors are banging right now. It's like out there. Look at this. I don't know if you can tell, but everything is red and orange and yellow, and wow, it's even more impressive than it was at Lake Kawaguchi the last couple of weeks when I went there. So far, I'm pretty pleased with the day, and it's also a perfect day, perfect temperature, bright blue skies, and I think today's gonna be about 16 degrees Celsius, which is, I don't know, somewhere in the 70s in Fahrenheit. It's very nice. I also got myself a lunch from 7-Eleven down at the station. I figured it'd be nice to have a little picnic when I'm at the top of Mount Takao, and if I can make it to the top, it'll be like a reward to eat my egg salad sandwich. Oh, I also got an onigiri with like an egg on top that I've had before, and that is delicious. Alright, time to start the ascent. Right off the chairlift, you get greeted by trusty vending machines, and I still saw some right here a little bit further, so I'm hoping there's going to be some at the top, which would be great so I could have a warm coffee. I would love that. Also, they cover those vending machines with fake looking wood on it, which to make it blend more with the scenery, which I think is great. And another thing that I need to mention, when you get to the top and you look down, you have sprawling views all the way to Tokyo. I mean, technically, I think we're still kind of like in Tokyo, but you can see from up here the extent of the city and how big Tokyo actually is.
We stand by the fire, your tiny hand in mine. You're 5 feet off the ground. You rest on my shoulder. The stars convey the light, so fragile in the night. In this moment, forever be, forever be. In this moment, forever be, time rushes on. Oh, it won't be long. Fading now into a memory. A picture on the wall. A moment frozen, not to fall. In this moment. In this
I
moment.
stumbled upon this beautiful Buddhist temple on the way up. How cool. I guess it could take a long time if you're trying to hike all the way up Mount Takao and you stop at all the different things that there's on the way. There's about 7 or 8 different trails to get up there, and they all take different times, and they all have like little detours and things that are good about them. And so I'm going up the main one, and I think on the way down I'll try a different way, which might be a little faster but a little harder, like a little more straight down. I mean, we'll see what it really is, because I have no clue, but it seems to be that way. Okay, I got lost there for a second. I couldn't find my way back to the trail, and I gotta say it's not very well indicated, but I had to pull Google Maps out, and from looking at the app I could tell where to go to get back on the trail. Also, one thing that comes handy is Google Translate. Many times I see a sign in Japanese and I have no clue what it says, and I just pull out the Google Translate app, and with the camera setting, it will instantly translate what it says through the camera from Japanese to any language you want. So that's been so helpful. Anyways, I think I should be nearing the summit right now, and I'm starving, so thank God, because I gotta stop and eat. This hike is fairly easy for someone like me who never hikes or never does anything too harsh on the body. I'm totally able to walk all the way to the top of Mount Takao, and honestly, it's a breeze. More than half of the first part anyways is not even like a rough patch. It's like the road is paved all the way. Now, from the last part though, it's starting to be more of a rocky situation, but it's fairly flat, so no worries for those who are not hikers. It's totally doable.
Was out drinking, looking for the next thing. I couldn't really settle down. Always on the run, I didn't want to slow down. But
Man, the views you get up here on Mount Fuji are very, very impressive. It's definitely worth the 2-hour hike to come all the way to Mount Takao. The views from up here are not just on Mount Fuji. You get stunning views on all of Tokyo, the mountains. There's a ton of people though, so it's very hard up here to just have some peace and quiet. I felt like it was a lot more peaceful on the way up here than it is at the top. Also, second thing that I recommend is do not bring a picnic from 7-Eleven like I did, because there's plenty of food stops on the way and at the top where I think it would be a lot better to just eat here instead of a cold sandwich from 7-Eleven. Alright, so I'm gonna try to find myself a spot to sit and eat.
and when it gets dark, stay strong. You'll
For
never
lunch today, I've got myself a onigiri, which is a tomato rice with egg on top, which reminds me of omurice. I've got my trusty egg salad sandwich and tuna salad sandwich. And for dessert, I had to try this. This is a melon pan with melon cream inside. This probably is delicious. I don't know, I've never tried it. I've tried melon pan, the regular kind, but this looks softer. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. All right, no surprise there. Tuna salad sandwich. As always, delicious. Time to try the onigiri. Yep, it's exactly like omurice, but cold, I guess. I think it's ketchup they use in the rice. That's one of my favorite. No, this melon pan is what I'm looking forward to try the most. So I've never tried it, and this looks good. However, it could be kind of weird. No, it's delicious. I'm gonna eat that again. So it's regular melon pan with some like sugar icing on top, and inside the melon pan you got some like melon jelly or something like that with cream. That is a really good one. I'm so glad I got that. This is it. This is my new favorite. time to head back down. I decided to take trail number 3, which is a different way from the way I came up, and hopefully that will give me some different vibes and different views. But all in all, it's just nice, so it doesn't matter which trail you take, right? See what I mean? That Google Translate app is very, very useful, especially like when you see any writing in Japanese anywhere you don't understand, instantly it would translate for you. That's been really handy for me. Yeah, so I don't know if you can tell, but this part of the trail is a lot more up and down and in the rocks, and this feels a lot more like a hike, whereas the first part to go all the way up really felt more like a walk with a gentle climb. But this is more risky. It's a small trail, we have like a cliff on the side, and you gotta be careful where you put your feet. Sounds of the people, it sounds like we're arriving at the end of trail number 3, which is good news because I really gotta pee after drinking that beer. The trail just felt like a lot longer than the main trail that I took on the way up. I don't know if it's because I have to pee or if it's because it's longer. I wonder. Finally, well-deserved coffee break on the way down. I got one of my favorites, which is Tully's black coffee, which feels hotter than usual. Oh man, that feels good. What a day. Today was a perfect day. I highly recommend, if you come to Tokyo, to do that getaway to Mount Takao. And if you want to see some nature, an escape for a day, then this is for you. Also, if you're not a hiker like me, it's totally doable 100%, so don't be afraid to hike. And I guess now I'm gonna make my way down on foot. I came up with the chairlift, but I'm not taking the chairs down, so it should be about a 30-minute walk down to the train station, and then just gonna head back to Tokyo. Maybe go eat some ramen. That sounds like a good plan. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next week for another one, as always. All right, cheers.